the chips are down. Call on Mumfie when you need defending. Braver than a bulldog, brighter than a clown. Here comes Mumfie with the happy ending. With his faithful friend the Scarecrow, he's got dreams enough to share. So if you want adventure, this is where to start. If you need a hero who can play the part, the little pachyderm with a great big heart.
Scarecrow and Pinky had discovered the paper trail left by Mumfie.
Mumfie must have gone this way.
Pinky called to Scarecrow.
Follow me.
There's somebody coming. Quick, hide. The secretary's shadowy figure that Mumfie had first seen at the window now entered the room.
When the Queen's jewel is set into this ring, my power will be complete. Is the formula ready?
Nearly. The potion is brewed, and the powder is ground. It remains only to mix them.
You may leave that to me.
Well, where is it? You useless, mangy, feline furball.
Before the cat could answer, the secretary suddenly remembered.
The little elephant was in this room. The little elephant has taken the formula. You're late.
He howled to the wind.
We'll search the island while the night wind is here. If we don't find that little elephant, then my god Bristle already has him prisoner.
Mumfie continued to leave a trail for Scarecrow to follow.
Hurry along there. Hurry along. We mustn't keep the Secretary of Night waiting.
But Mumfie wanted to talk to Napoleon.
Why is this jewel so precious?
He whispered, making sure it was safely tucked in his pocket. Because it contains a formula that the Queen says is a treasure beyond price. That's why it must never fall into the hands of the wicked secretary. What is the formula? Nobody knows except the Queen and her secretary, of course. But you have all that is left of the formula in your pocket. Oh, I wish Scarecrow was here. I hope he finds us soon. Scarecrow was trying his hardest to find Mumfie.
Oh, what a beautiful garden.
Suddenly, from out of the shadows, they heard a voice.
Who are you?
Said the lady.
And what are you doing in my garden?
I'm sorry if we were trespassing. We're trying to find our friend Mumfie.
I am Her Majesty, Queen of Night.
Scarecrow immediately fell to one knee. Someone had once told him, that's what you do when you meet Her Majesties. You look very sad, Your Majesty.
My secretary wishes to turn all that is good to evil. He has stolen my cloak of dreams, with all my magic woven through it, and locked up all who live here.
What does the cloak look like?
It is big enough to cover the world, and small enough to fit into a thimble.
Well, it certainly sounds distinctive enough. I give you my word, Your Majesty. As soon as we've found Mumfie...
And my mother.
And Pinky's mother, our next task will be to recover your cloak.
Wait! You've forgotten your umbrella.
We'll look after it. The umbrella twinkled with stars, and Scarecrow was so busy admiring them that for a few moments he noticed nothing but their brightness. There was Scarecrow.
What are you staring at?
Nothing, really, said Mumfie happily.
lovely lake.
Lake? This is the ice floor of the Queen of Night's palace. Correction. The Secretary of Night's palace, and he'll be passing a heavy sentence on you. No more nattering till we get a pair of skates that fit you. Why is the palace floor made of ice? What else would a palace floor be made of? Besides, this ice makes it very awkward for unauthorized persons to get into the palace. Put these on. Are you going to skate too? Wouldn't you be more comfortable flying? Bristle began to laugh in that creaky way that usually means someone is about to say something nasty. When the secretary came to power, first thing he did was to clip that old bird's wings. His flying days are over. Forever. Napoleon did his best to ignore Bristle's taunts. I'll help you with your skates, and then you can help me with mine. It was against the rules for Bristle to ask for help, so he had to put his skates on himself. This was Mumfie's chance. On the last scrap of the napkin, he wrote, "Skates in the box seat. Follow tracks on ice." Ready? I've never, skated before. I'm no ballet expert myself, but we'll manage somehow.
First make certain that the ice bears your weight. Play for safety when you're learning to skate. Turn your toes out, push off left and then right. Now you've got it. Well, maybe not quite. Take my wing and do what I do. Don't be nervous, nice and easy. Yes, that's it. You've really got it. You've become a skater.
I've become a skater. Hear how they hiss when the skates kiss the ice. Isn't it nice to go skating? Heavenly bliss must be something like this.
It's paradise
When you're skating. First it was scary, but now this is great.
given the chance to do figures of 8.
I tell you, this is a thrill you can't miss. Hey, look at me. I'm skating.
Meanwhile, Scarecrow had found the message.
This is definitely Mumfie's writing. You can see the trouble he took over it.
To Scarecrow's surprise, he managed to pick up skating quite easily. I didn't know you could skate,
Neither did I. If it wasn't for Mumfie,
thought Scarecrow.
I'd still be stuck in a field.
Life can bring the most wonderful surprises. Then aloud, he cried,
To the rescue!
"To the rescue!"
Oops!
The secret of skating is more than just speed. If you rush, it's a cinch that you'll fail. But if you just try it one step at a time, soon you'll glide like a ship under sail. So don't try to run before walking.
You've got to learn balance and grace.
The bullies who sinks at their rocket propelled are the ones who fall flat on their face. Remember, it isn't a race.
Mumfie!
You'll get your fill of goodwill and good fun. Now you've begun to go skating. Don't mind the chill and occasional spill. Everyone ought to go skating. When you first start, you may wobble and droop. Give yourself time, you'll be looping the loop. It's such a thrill when you master a skill. Look at you now. You're skating. You're skating. You're skating.
Out like a light with a bulb gun. Later, Mumfie told Scarecrow about the Queen's jewel. Shall we give it back to her now?
Best not. The secretary is bound to steal it again.
We've got to make sure this jewel is really safe then. But how they did this, we'll have to wait till next time.